안녕하세요.
I'm Demarchlier.
I'm Arielle.
And we're
Soju for Two.
Okay, so next we're going to be doing a review of a drama from a few years ago, and this is Three Dads, One Mom.
Yes, so the characters. So there's a lot of characters.
Yeah.
So the female lead, Eugene, plays Song Na-young. Jo Hyun-jae plays Han Soo-hyun. Jae-hee plays Choi Kwang-hee. Shin Song-ruk plays Na Hwang-kong-tae, and Kim Bin-woo plays Park So-yeon. Ju Sang-wook plays Young Chan-young, and Yoon Sang-hun plays Young Song-min.
Okay, so there are a lot of characters,
Yes.
you can imagine. Three dads, one mom, there's a lot of extra people.
Yes.
Okay, so definitely with this one, what we brought us to this drama was Eugene, who we saw in Creating Destiny and
Seeking Love.
And then Yoon, what is his name? Yoon
Sang-hun was in Take Care of the Young Lady, which
Secret
we have to
Garden,
review soon.
yeah.
Secret Garden, which of course he was Asuka, who we loved.
Liked him. So those are what brought us to this drama, but this drama was really different, I feel like, than a lot of the other Korean dramas that we'd watch.
It has a really unique plot.
Yeah, okay, so this is like right away, it's like artificial insemination in Korean drama. Like, I haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't seen that before. So the idea is that Sang-hun's character and his wife Eugene are trying to get pregnant, and they can't get pregnant, so he asks his three best friends to donate sperm. They agree when they're drunk.
They don't tell her this.
They don't tell her this. They agree when they're drunk, so they apparently donate, and then the dad dies. So the Sang-hun's character dies, and she's pregnant. So you're not sure who the father is.
And like they all kind of take
the responsibility,
and she lives with them throughout different situations happening with like debt collectors and stuff, kind of kicking her out of her house, and then of course she has like a second lead, another guy who kind of likes her and wants to take care of her, and then of course each one of the guys who will potentially be the father of a child are also start to fall in love with her.
So there's a lot of really good looking guys who really like her.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's very tricky. So yeah, the chemistry. So I
think it's really cool.
They're great guys.
Yeah. Well, what happens is each one of them is different. Like you have the one who's like really preppy and all about money, and then you have like the creative cartoonist, and then you have sort of the police officer, like really dependable.
And then you have the guy who she works with, who's really good looking and really like smart and really likes her.
So I think that it's like there's something for everybody in this drama.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that it's definitely a drama where each dynamic is like its own individual thing. And I think there's a lot of jealousy amongst them because of like how they interact with her.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that right from the beginning, I was like, the Hyun-jae, So-hun's character, I was like, oh, he's gonna be the main lead, because even though I think that Jae-hee, who we also saw in With You He and Color Woman right now, is really like obviously super good looking and really a good character. The other one, it just felt like he was gonna be. It felt
like a drama when he was like all like the kid.
He was so mean to her.
I just assumed that would be the one that she liked. So it doesn't really. I mean, again, with this drama, the romance doesn't really come to fruition in any way, but it's just sort of subtly
hinted at. Definitely. So the love triangle,
it's like a love hugeness. Yeah, there's a ton of people.
There's a bunch of people involved in this one. Maybe it's a hexagon?
Yeah. Mistaken identity, misunderstanding. I mean, obviously there's a misunderstanding, or
with the baby.
With the whole, who is the father of the baby, and figuring out that. And you really don't find out until the very end who's the father. So that's pretty cool. And I think, like, with mistaken identity, I mean, you have some complications with family issues, like her dad's sort of unreliable, and, it's like, kind of just somebody who's like taking a lot from her all the time, and really the reason why her husband dies is because of her father. So that adds complexity to it. But
this sort of reminded me of Stars Falling from the Sky, which we love, in that you have all these these guys taking care of these little kids, and this is like one baby in this one, but it's really sweet, and I think that it's different than that show, and it sort of has its own unique. It reminded me a little bit of that when we were kids. There was a movie.
Oh yeah.
Like Three Gentlemen and a Little Lady or something. I remember thinking that was Three Men and a Baby. That's it. I remember thinking that was really cute. So it has a similar feeling. Okay, so Piggyback Ride. Don't remember any piggyback rides. And kisses, there's like one dream kiss.
Yeah, it's not really a drama for that stuff.
It's not really,
if you want to see like cool different, relationships and sort of really building, and definitely with babies, I mean, that's more.
It's more mature, yeah. So it's more a family show than I'd say like a lot of other shows.
Yeah, but then it's complex with the whole like
artificial insemination. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting debate. Fashion, not so much on this one. Yeah. There's some weird. He has like a little rat tail.
Yeah, which is
Jae-hee's character, which is interesting. And music, I don't really not a big music one.
But I think with rating this, I mean, I really like this one. I would definitely think I would give it about probably like 7.5. 7.5 to 8, I think in between there, depending. Because I think this was a drama that I just really liked all of the relationships, even though it's not romantic.
I think I'd give it an 8. It was really, I think it's something cute, and it's not a romantic one, but it's definitely fun for just to watch.
If you're looking for something different, I think this might be a good one to watch.
Definitely. All right, thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.